Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's runs. So week 9 of Greensand Way training then, and this is actually the penultimate week in this training series. So next week will be the final episode, and then we'll sort of enter the taper period before the big day of the head of the Greensand Way. So yeah, we've got a little bit of time left just to pack in some last little bits of training ahead of the big day. So yeah, anyway, before we talk about training so far this week, I just want to give you guys a little update and say a few thank yous as well, because quite a heavy couple of weeks in terms of donations for our fundraiser. So I just want to say a few thank yous. So first of all, I want to say huge thank you to everyone who supported the Greensand Way Cancer Research fundraiser. It's been absolutely incredible amount of support, and I think we've managed to raise over £1,400 so far. Also want to make a huge special mention to my buddy Hassan Khan, who's actually managed to raise just under 600, I think, in the last sort of 2.5 weeks. So yeah, he is putting an absolutely blinding effort, and thank you very much to everyone who's backed Hassan. So yeah, he's going to be joining us on the day, I think, for the last sort of marathon effort, so the last 42k of the Greensand Way. So yeah, amazing. His donations have really helped bump those numbers up over the last couple of weeks, and really do appreciate all the support. So yeah, that's that in terms of fundraising for cancer research. And also want to say a huge thank you to everyone who checked out last week's race vlog from the Triple Trail 50. The response to that video was absolutely fantastic, and yeah, lovely comments left on there of support and stuff. Just want to say once again that that race was fantastic, and yeah, just can't recommend it enough. Everyone I met on the day, from the volunteers to other runners and the Embrace Ultra staff, incredible, so friendly, so supportive, and it made the day really fantastic. So yeah, if you're looking for a 50 miler in the southeast of England, highly recommend checking out the Triple Trail 50. So let's talk about training then now. So this is actually only the second run of this week. So yeah, the main aim has been recovery after that 50 miler. So just taking it a bit easier this week, not trying to pack in huge volume, just making sure I try and sort of keep the training going, but trying to stay injury free. So yeah, that's been the main aim of the game. So first run was GTR Tuesday. So I think that was actually about 23k in total for that evening, but a lot of stop start, having a chat, walking all the hills, and yeah, basically just enjoying being out in a group and sort of catching up with the guys, seeing how their week's been and stuff. So yeah, that was nice and social, and yeah, as I say, it was pretty low intensity. So yeah, a good start to this week. Now tonight is Thursday, and as you can see, we're sort of well into the depths of autumnal training now, with darker evenings and mornings, and yeah, we've just got to get out when we can, get it done. So head torches are now in full effect, and they'll probably remain that way for most of the next sort of 6 to 8 months. You know, that's part of running and training in the UK. You've just got to get on with it, and being a fair weather runner isn't really an option when it comes to running long distance ultra marathons, unfortunately. So yeah, tonight I'm not sure about distance. I'm probably just going to do a little out and back along the North Downs Way down towards Sheer, just to get a few miles in the bank ahead of the weekend. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. I'm not too fussed about pushing massive distance. All right, no worries, buddy. So yeah, we'll see how we get on tonight, but I'll put the stats up on the screen so you can see how I got on, and then hopefully I'll be able to pick up with you at some point over the weekend and just give you guys a quick overview of how the rest of the week's gone. So I'll see you guys at some point in the weekend. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. So it's long run day today, and yeah, I'm just getting myself ready, getting my bag and stuff all loaded up, and we're going to hit the trails. But it's about 4:30 in the morning, so I've got to be pretty quiet. Everyone else still asleep upstairs. Nothing fancy for today's long run, just going to do a bit of an out and back on the North Downs Way towards Farnham, probably head down to like Putnam, maybe do a little loop around Putnam Common and then head back. So yeah, let's get ourselves ready, and then we're going to hit the trails, and then we'll do a little catch up about how training's gone so far this week. Alright, so the sun is up and we're now on our way back towards Guildford, just going past Putnam Cricket Green, which is where the Centurion guys usually have their aid station there for the North Downs 50 and 100. So yeah, beautiful morning today. Sunrise was absolutely stunning. Obviously you would have seen that, but yeah, wow, great morning for running. A little bit on the chilly side, but yeah, really beautiful morning out on the trails. So let's quickly talk about what we've been up to so far, sort of in the second half of this week then. So you saw what we did on Thursday, and then didn't do any running on Friday because Zachary's got swimming lessons in the evening, so he did that. But we're also in the process of decorating his bedroom. So yeah, that's been a bit of a task this week. So been stripping wallpaper off, painting, and yeah, doing bits and pieces in and around the house and his bedroom. So yeah, been doing that on top of the training and work. So it's been a bit of a busy second half of the week. But running wise, yesterday I went out early doors again for a sort of like a decent sort of long run. I think it was 23k yesterday, and I just sort of did basically what I'm doing today, and out and back on the North Downs Way, but the opposite way from Newlands Corner along towards Sheer, and then I did a little loop at the end and then rejoined and then came back. So yeah, that was yesterday. Then we went straight in to Zachary's football practice after that. So went and watched him play football, which was really good. He's quite good at football now. It's really great to see. So that was nice yesterday. And then today, as I say, the final run of the week. A bit longer this morning. I think it's going to be around about 20 miles. I know I mentioned at the beginning of the week, not massive volume, but the legs have actually felt really, really good. So I thought, you know what, let's just see what we can do. No niggles really. And yeah, I've put this little route together, and so far so good. I say so far so good. Had a few little hiccups this morning. First of which, in the dark, I managed to get pooed on by a bird. It was just so annoying. It just hit me on the shoulder, and I was like, what on earth is that? So yeah, that was a good start to today's run. And then also, when I went to get a bit of fuel in, put my hand in my pocket, went to pull out a gel, and I thought, oh, there's only one left in here. But I'm 100% certain that I put 3 in last night when I was packing my bag. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. Either 2 fell out somewhere on the trail, which I may well find on the way back, or they've fallen out at home as I picked my bag up this morning. So yeah, bit of a pain to deal with, but nevertheless, still a good run. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be about it for this week, guys. As I say, next week is going to be the final week in this training series, so week 10, and then we're going to be entering the taper. So I may well do a little a kit video after this series comes to a close, just to show you guys like what the plan is for the day, what I'm going to be carrying, maybe talk a little bit about the route itself. But yeah, if you do want to see that video, let me know, and I'll start sort of getting some ideas together for what to talk about. So yeah, that's it. I'll leave you here on the North Downs Way for today. So if you like today's video, please press the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more running videos like this. So that's it. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next week for the final week of Greensand Way training. Peace.